Are you overwhelmed with marketing tasks and feel like you're constantly running out of time? What if you could delegate those tasks to a skilled VA to help you grow your business? In this video, I'll show you how to vet, find, and hire the perfect marketing VA to help you grow your business. Welcome back to the Street Leadership Channel. My name is Ryan Goldman, the co-founder of CEO Sidekicks, where we help business owners buy back their time. The first thing is to identify what kind of marketing VA are you looking for. Every business is different in how they do their marketing. Some are looking for social media managers. Some are looking for people to come in and help with lead generation. Some may be looking for somebody to come in and handle their CRM and set up automations and marketing campaigns. And so the first thing for you is to identify what are the marketing channels that you're currently using that are really draining most of your time. As business owners, we find ourselves trying to do everything ourselves. And as we spread ourselves thinner and thinner, less and less actually gets done. So marketing is one of the greatest things that you can offload to a virtual assistant, because the more that you're able to market and bring in potential clients, the faster you're going to be able to grow your business. The second part of that is to identify what are the current tools that you're using in your business that you need the VA to be familiar with. Maybe it's using tools like Canva. Maybe you're using a CRM like Go High Level, or email campaigns through MailChimp. You want to make sure that the VA that you're looking for has the skill set in the tools that you're already currently using. The other part of it is you also want to make sure that they have the skill set necessary to be able to come in and help you grow your business. Especially with marketing, you don't want to find somebody who's just getting started as a virtual assistant and expect that they're going to be able to put these campaigns together and help you start increasing sales right away. You really want to make sure that they have the experience level that you're looking for and a track record of success with past clients to be able to help you get to where you want to go. Speaking of that, I've actually put together a PDF that you can download that has all the qualities you're looking for in a marketing VA and how you can actually source one yourself. So go ahead and click that link and download the free PDF. The next thing is going to be to actually craft the job ad to be able to attract that person. When you're crafting that job ad, you want to make sure that you're including all the relevant details, including what tools that they would need to be using, what the current methods that you're using for generating leads or marketing your message. Because once again, you want to find somebody who's in alignment that already has that experience. So if you're doing a lot of LinkedIn lead generation, you want to make sure that you're looking for somebody who has that background. And so you're putting that into the actual job description rather than just saying we're looking for a marketing VA. And then you'll get, people that are maybe just used to posting on Facebook or Instagram, when really it's a totally different strategy than the direction you want to go in. Also, when you're crafting the job description, highlight what opportunities they have to be able to grow in your company and kind of the key benefits of working with you. In the VA industry specifically, they're looking for long-term clients. They're looking to be able to have a relationship. There's some VAs that are on a kind of like a done-for-you basis where maybe you negotiate with them, hey, I need 7 reels and 10 static posts. And those are great for some VAs to be able to make a quick buck, but most VAs are looking for a long-term client that they can grow with. So if that's what you're looking for, make sure that you're detailing that in your job description as well. Now that you have your job description, the next thing would be, where do you go to find your VA? There's a ton of different platforms that you can use when looking for virtual assistants. You could go to Fiverr, you could go to Upwork, Online Jobs, Facebook groups. There's tons of places that have virtual assistants that are looking for work. What we find is sometimes more effective, though, is to use a vetted agency that has experience in screening through VAs, such as CEO Sidekicks, because they're going to be able to go through hundreds, if not thousands of VAs to find you the perfect one, rather than what most people do when they kind of do it themselves is they'll post a job ad, they'll get 100 applications, they'll interview maybe 5 or 10 of them, and they'll pick whoever they think is best out of that 5 or 10. And what we see is sometimes that skill set isn't always matched to what they're looking for. So that's one of the benefits of using an agency is instead of interviewing 5 or 10 people, they're interviewing hundreds, if not thousands, to be able to find you the perfect one. So once you've actually posted your job ad, you've started getting applicants, the next part is going to be your interview process. And one of the things when you're interviewing, especially a marketing VA, is once again, you want to make sure that they have the background, the experience, and the communication that you're looking for. Those are usually the biggest things when we're vetting new virtual assistants. Do they have the communication we're looking for? Do they have the availability? Are they working with other clients? That could be really important because once again, some VAs, they may have 4, 5, 6 clients that they're working for. And if you're looking for somebody to really help you get your business to the next level and they're working with 5 other clients, that may not be the best virtual assistant for you. So those are great questions to ask in the interview process. Another thing would be to ask them to share their portfolio with you. They won't even make it to an interview with us if they don't have a portfolio put together. But when you're doing it yourself, make sure that they do have a portfolio that they can show you. So that way you can see their past work, whether it's, through their social media posts, whether it's through the reels that they're creating, whether it's, some analytics data that they can show you based on how they helped, one client go from 1,000 followers to 15,000 followers in 5 months, or whatever it is for your business that you're looking to scale. Make sure that they have a track record of already having that success. Another thing that we like to do is we will give them a small task to be able to complete that's kind of in alignment with what our clients are looking for. So for example, it could be, hey, I need you to make a 30-second reel out of this video. This way you can see in real time what their actual skill level is compared to what they put in their resume. As I'm sure you know, we all try to make our resumes sound great, and what's in a resume and in a portfolio may be a little bit different than what their actual real life skills are. And so being able to give them a small sample task to be able to demonstrate their skills is totally acceptable and will help you to get the realistic expectation of what their skills and capabilities are. The next part, after you've gone through kind of the interview questions, made sure that they have the skill set that you're looking for, maybe you had them go through a sample task, is being able to negotiate their pay rate. And obviously when you're, depending on where you're sourcing your virtual assistant from, could be totally different. There's virtual assistants in the United States, and you're going to pay United States prices. All of the virtual assistants that we do at CEO Sidekicks are from the Philippines, and we do that specifically for a reason, because my wife is from the Philippines, and so it's important for us to give back. But not only that, because we find that their skill level is incredible, their English is outstanding, and we're able to negotiate a rate that is much lower than the cost in the United States, but provides an excellent opportunity for them in the Philippines. And so you need to make sure that you know what the pay rate is for whatever country you're sourcing your virtual assistants from. Like I said, some may go to India, some may go to South America, some may be, sourcing people in the United States. For us particularly, we like to focus all of our virtual assistants in the Philippines. Another thing, when talking about pay is sometimes we are able to get, virtual assistants from the Philippines and we think, okay, that's great. We're able to pay them, a lower cost than what we're paying in the United States. But you still want to treat that person as if they're an employee of your business. And what would you do for employees that were in your business after 6 months or a year and they've been doing a phenomenal job, right? You would probably give them a raise. And so you want to make sure that you structure those type of things into your process, or at least give them an idea. Hey, if things are going well over the next 3 to 6 months, this is what I can offer as far as a pay raise or bonuses. All of those things go a tremendously long way, especially for people in the Philippines, to show that you really care and to help them really feel like they're a part of your team. So bonuses are a great way to do that. Maybe it's paid time off, giving them a raise after 3, 6, 9 months, just like you would to somebody that was working in your business. All of those things are going to help to create loyalty in those VAs to stick long term. You don't want to be in a situation where you have somebody and 2 or 3 months later you end up losing them just because you weren't willing to pay them more or help them grow in your company. Everybody's looking for an opportunity to be able to grow and advance. And so make sure that you're building that into your process. And the last thing is to make sure that you're setting the right expectations with your virtual assistant. Where we see sometimes our clients not have the greatest success is when they don't have clear expectations for their virtual assistant. They don't have any KPIs that they're measuring. They don't have a set schedule that they're meeting. And what this does is it creates disorganization and a little bit of chaos. And I'm a firm believer that structure breeds success. And if you want to have a successful relationship with your virtual assistant, you want to make sure that you guys are on the same page and setting the right expectations, that you have a regular meeting cadence of when you're actually getting together to check in and reviewing what's being done. You don't want it to be just up in the air where there's no communication, you're not checking in, nothing's being measured, because that's what's going to lead to nothing really getting done, not making any progress, and eventually some frustration. And usually that'll be kind of the end of that relationship at some point in time. So make sure that you are setting those right expectations. Maybe you're using tools like Asana or ClickUp or, whatever you use in your business as being able to kind of check in and manage and make sure that everybody's on the same page. We use Telegram. That's one of my favorite group messaging apps for us in the VAs. That way we're all kind of connected together. I'm able to check in with them on a daily basis, review kind of what's going on. We can jump on a phone call. We can jump on a Zoom, whatever we need to do just to make sure that, the expectations are clear and that we're moving ahead together. At CEO Sidekicks, we specialize in helping you find the perfect VA to help you grow your business. I started off the same way as you, running a door-to-door sales company, trying to do everything myself. And it wasn't until we started to bring virtual assistants into our business that everything in my life transformed. So I know the power that VAs can have in your business as well, and I would love to be able to jump on a call and be able to help you find the perfect VA. Go ahead and click the link below to schedule a call with me. If you want more hiring tips, go ahead and watch the next video, how to create a job description that attracts top marketing VAs. Click on the screen right now to dive in. Delegation is not a sign of weakness, but a pathway to freedom. Focus on what you do best and let us outsource the rest. See you in the next video.